Two upsets on semi-final night at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy, where Queen's Park 2 and Central Sports will face off in tomorrow's final at the TTCB'S Premier Division T20 final. Central Sports upset favourites Queen's Park 1, and earlier Queen's Park 2 did a similar thing to National League champs Alescon Comets, denying them the double. Ruskin Mark has the details.
Batting first, Queen's Park made a healthy 166 for 4 of their 20 overs, with skipper Jonathan Augustus getting 62 of 39 and Joshua De Silva 54, helping them to a solid 166 for 4. Spinner Darren Davis was the pick of the bowlers for Comets and finished with 3 for 31 as the others struggled. In response, Comets got an opening stand of 80 runs in 9 overs from Imran Khan and Shimron Barrington, with both men getting 41 each. But the Parkites fought back to lower the scoring rate and things got tight. Then, when Roshan Primer spliced one to backward point, things got really interesting. It was left up to the informed Stephen Katwaru to see them home, and he played his part with another well-constructed innings. He and Vikash Mohan carried the fight to the Parkites and got themselves back level pegging with some good sensible batting. Their running between the wickets kept the pressure on the Parkites, who fumbled a few as things got tight. They rode their luck as well and got things to a manageable stage at 155 for 3 after 19 overs. This meant Sherwin Peters had to keep them under 12 in the final over, and he did just that, conceding just singles and a few dot balls early. Then, Comets needed 6 off the last ball to tie the scores and force a super over, but Katwaru holed out to deep mid-wicket for 42 as overs ran out and the Parkites celebrated victory by 6 runs. Comets reaching 160 for 4 in the end as the Parkites' second unit eased into the final. They were hoping their first team would enjoy a similar success and make it an all-Parkites final, as they were favoured against Central Sports, but they lost 3 wickets and that gave Central Sports a sniff. It was left up to the experienced pair of Darren Bravo and Darren Cruikshank to carry the load. They didn't disappoint, as together they took the attack to the Central bowlers and caused a fright. Bravo in particular was severe on all the bowlers as he eased to another half-century. Cruikshank also showed his wares and kept the pressure on at the other end, which helped the Parkite scores. But Bravo miscued one and he departed caught in the deep. And it wasn't too long before the innings sputtered. Cruikshank couldn't stay the course and he departed soon after. That was Central's cue to tighten up, and they did that by taking wickets at regular intervals as the Parkites for once frittered away a strong position and could only muster 116 for 8 in the end. Mayers was the pick of the bowlers for Central with 3 for 14, while Antoine chimed in with 2 for 28 in support. In reply, Central got off to a sizzling start and had the Parkites on the back foot from the off. They were leaking boundaries early as both ends, as the field restrictions in the power play overs benefited the batting side. But Shannon Gabriel would pick a pepper to stem the run flow. 1 became 2 as he nailed another soon after, as it reached 31 for 2 in the 4th over. And he added a 3rd shortly after that, as he single-handedly threatened to blast out the Central batting, Alfred gone for just 3. But the pair of Keddy Lesporis and national star Jid Gooley turned things around for Central Sports. They stayed the course with a vicious assault on the Parkites bowling, with Lesporis leading the way. Then Gooley got jealous and he hammered back-to-back 6s over long on to up the tempo even more as the target got smaller and smaller. This pair would keep their foot on the pedal without taking too many risks, all the while keeping the scoreboard ticking over. then Las Porras would see them home as he assumed control and made certain of the victory. He ended it in the most dramatic of fashions with a 6 to seal the win and brought up his 50 in the process. Central Sports pulled off the upset and are through to the final, where they will play the other Queen's Park outfit in Saturday's final. Ruskin Mark, C Sports Extra.